This is RadioOnFire.com, home of the Shugga Mama Radio. Here are your hosts, Shamika Chantel and Chanel Nicole.
You're now tuned back into Shugga Mama Radio. It's your girl, Chanel Nicole.
And Shamika Chantel.
And how about we let you introduce yourself?
Sure. Idris from City of Gods.
Idris.
You
made
Idris from City of Gods.
You said it real sexy, like
yes.
Okay.
Come in.
That's the way my normal voice is sexy.
Oh, okay. So you're sexy.
Now we gotta go overboard.
So are you from Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay, born and raised.
Not born here, but raised.
Okay. So, City of Gods, how long have you guys been established?
We've had our store, which is at 1118 Hollins Street, for we're going on the 6th year.
Okay.
What is it?
2009.
October be the 6th year. Yeah, 2009. You're good with math. Okay.
No, I just know.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody paid.
So you guys have you always been at what is the address on Hollins Street?
All right, for the second time, 1118 Hollins.
11 to 18. Okay, so have you guys always been there? I don't know the address, but I know where it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've always been there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we started from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting out, so I know now, City of Gods, you can get jackets. I mean, you can get the whole nine. When you guys first started, like, give us the struggle behind being, like, a black business owner. How was it when you first started?
Well, I mean, really, it was pretty good. When we first started, we had like $500,000 in the bank, so it was never a struggle. I'm just playing.
Wait a minute. So what we gotta do again?
It's like,
Forget radio. It's the City of Gods. I'm trying to get on the team.
We got a spot for you. It's like, no, we started out. It was what we call, what do we call it? Social shared economics in the way we started it, with partnerships.
Okay.
And partners able to put money in and really kind of build it.
Right.
It was more of a concept in the sense of like I always say, successful companies are about great ideas.
Right.
It's not always just about how much money you start with. It's really about a great idea.
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about solving issues. Like if people are like, oh, we don't have a store that carries this type of streetwear. We want to be those people.
Right.
And, Baltimore, what's interesting enough, you have a lot of streetwear brands out there. I mentioned a couple. You have Supreme, you have Stussy, you have Play Clothes. You have a lot of these brands out there. But we are big supporters of our own brand.
Right.
Because if you take a look and you go to a club in Baltimore, you'll find more local brands in terms of the tops.
Yeah.
Jeans, you may find Sevens and Trues. But in terms of the tops, you're going to find more local brands. We buy Stussy and all this stuff, but we're not like crazy over it. We kind of get into something we relate to more, which is usually local brands.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one thing about Baltimore. We do definitely buy locally more than we do, or just as much as we do brands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one thing I love about City of Gods is not only the apparel, but the fact that you guys support a lot of established and also upcoming artists. So how is it for running a brand far as clothing, and then also doing the shows or the ciphers and a lot of things that you guys do with the local artists?
We try to keep it like what we do is kind of a community idea in terms of it's about the culture.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's about the culture, streetwear is just part of a culture. It's like, if you're familiar with hip hop, is it 4 or 5 elements of hip hop? It's b-boying, it's the fashion, it's the music, so so we keep it about a culture. And so within the culture, it's a system of knowledge and understanding. It's a system of hip hop, which is the music, which is basically because our whole fashion is determined by the existence of the music.
Right.
Before this style of dressing, a lot of the streetwear didn't come about until hip hop was hip hop is like what I would say. Hip hop music is one of the most impactful things to happen to the world in the past 50 years. Because if you think it sells cars, it sells liquor, it sells sneakers, it sells even sports. It sells football, it sells basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So would these things sell as well without hip hop? With these, we open up the world is opened up because of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop is very impactful, and it established all these things. So you have to kind of keep a circle around it.
Right.
If you do something that spawned from it.
So if you're an artist, how often do you do, things down at the store?
It's no particular like where we say, hey, this month
every
we wanna do
first of the
5.
month, right?
Yeah. Well, we are actually going to start doing something like that. We want to do something for the summer, a summer music thing.
Okay.
We start doing it in May, maybe like every second Saturday.
Okay.
But it's, a couple times a month, usually at least twice a month we have an event at the store.
So if it's an artist watching right now, like, oh my gosh, I didn't know City of Gods had ciphers, or how do they just come? Like, you just roll through and
Yeah, I think it's more of a
reach out, or how does
yeah,
that work?
Our stuff is really organic. It's very
Okay.
seldom that it's like, we're looking for particular people. I mean, particular people that we already have relationships with. That's why I even say that's
Right.
organic, because we're not seeking out someone that we don't know.
Right.
That we just say, hey, we got to have them at the store. It's more about people that we do know, or people that we've met or come
Right.
in contact with, or we feel their music and we like, just say, So it's more about that. It's more about organic relationships
True.
that are built into maybe a platform where, hey, we would like you to, perform here at the store.
Right. Okay.
So, not only is City of Gods in Baltimore, you guys are other places such as.
Well, we have some product in Atlanta, some Atlanta boutiques. Also, it's some stores in Baltimore that we also also carry our stuff. And then when we have done deals with Downtown Locker Room, that Downtown Locker Room obviously has multiple locations in other states, so they've placed us in other states also. So
Wow.
I mean, the whole idea is to you want to get your brand. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, you always want everybody to be able to participate. So if
Right.
you're doing music, you're like, yo, I want to get like my product just out of Baltimore. You want
Right.
to get it in New York, Cali. You want everybody to feel whatever it is that you do.
Right.
So we the same way. We want people to be able to buy into what we do. You all the same way with the radio.
Absolutely.
You always want more people to buy into, and there's some people going to syndication with their shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It may start out in New York, it may start out in Baltimore, but next thing you know, like Steve Harvey, I don't know where they broadcast from, but it's a syndication.
Or like
radio
Ricky
show.
Smiley.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
everywhere.
He's based in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't ask about Ricky. I said Steve.
See?
Shoot, cool.
He is
Oh, he about
science.
to
He is a
look.
science.
You ain't see me give him the look the first time he got slick. Like, wait a minute now, Mister.
I let the first time roll. Put your ass out one more time.
Eden. What's your name again? What's your name again? Because I gotta get this right.
Idris.
Idris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Idris.
So
I'm not good with names. I forgot y'all.
Idris.
See, he played too much. He played.
Idris, like Idris Elba?
Yeah, my cousin.
No, it's not.
How you gonna tell me who my family is?
Call him right now. Show over. We're going to Idris' house right now.
So City of Gods, it's not just you, right? So who are your other business partners?
They're not that important.
Shout them out.
They're not that important. We can just keep it focused. Right. My other business partners are Terrence and Mashari.
Okay. All right.
So you three are just from here, got together, and like.
Yeah, Terrence, like, all right. Now Terrence was born in Queens,
Okay.
and Mashari, he's born and raised Baltimore.
Okay.
So you guys all friends? Like, how did you link up?
All friends. I used to work with Terrence, and then Mashari and I met, and then also he what is it? Him and Terrence's kids went to the same school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us the story about how City of Gods started with you, Terrence, and the other guy,
Mashari.
Mashari.
Okay.
Mashari, Eden,
I didn't want to
Edith.
get it wrong.
Y'all had some unique names. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it started from the idea because we all like clothes, you know what I'm saying, or fashion.
Getting fresh.
Yeah, or fashion to a degree. And then Mashari had he was really big. He's been doing it all his life for the most part. And and it all started with the whole idea of like, we want to do kind of a streetwear thing. We want to
Right.
do a streetwear that we design ourselves and we kind of make for what we see as the culture.
Okay.
And what we make and what we see as the style and in terms of locally, and even just broader than that. So it kind of started from just our interest wanting to be involved, wanting to do something like that.
Right.
And then I've always had an idea of just always wanting to create. So I think that's what a lot of people do. You want to create something. sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
And you want to, and you hope that what you create, everybody else digs. Everybody else gets it. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself doing anything
If
other
you're
than
making eye
streetwear?
contact.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my God. I don't know.
Stay
She like,
focused.
yeah.
I'm just looking while you talk.
Idris,
Put your hand on my leg.
I'm just looking while you
I need
talk.
the smart ass to stay focused. Y'all keep it on, but I need you to stay focused. So, City of Gods, do you see yourself doing anything other than streetwear?
What, in terms of fashion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, always you like if you like fashion and you like design, you want to participate in terms of streetwear, but you would like to also do greater things because you don't want to limit what you do. It's like always asking. It's like asking, like, let's take an artist like Kanye, let's take an artist like Jay-Z. We'll start with two guys at the top, and Jay-Z's done collaborations with Linkin Park,
right,
which is kind of a techno rock band. And also he's done hip hop, and so you want other people outside of, I guess, what you consider to be your main audience,
right?
To
stay true to your roots, but still just grasp everybody.
You want them to find out what you do. And the truth is, like, on a broader spectrum, understanding fashion, like, we're American designers. Like, if you're into fashion or you understand fashion to some degree, American design is different than Parisian design, which is French designers, which may be Balmain or someone like that,
right?
Which is also different than you have. Italian designers, which be Valentino, somebody like that. Mm-hmm. So American design is the Ralph Laurens, it's the Tommy Hilfigers, it's the people like that. So if you look at their look aesthetically, it's different than like a Balmain, than a Givenchy,
right,
stuff like that. So American design is different, and we are the creators more of streetwear, which has gone around the world. Okay. But because America also did create hip hop,
right,
which pushed it around the world.
Okay.
So I can tell that you're really into fashion.
You are.
Who is your favorite designer?
Favorite designer, like, I would say growing up, I was a big Polo fan. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were Ralph Lauren because Polo was classic. It stayed true. You always had the brands like Karl Kani and Fubu, which, you got to give shouts out to. I like what Damon John's done, and what he's done, not just from the brand Fubu, but what he's done in general with the culture. But honestly speaking, I always thought it was kind of whack. It was just cut so big, and then the letters all over the chest.
Right.
And I just hated the whole thing. So I love Polo because it was like this classic thing that really had a great feel to it. I've always a person like anybody who, you like some ripped up jeans, a leather jacket, pair of Converse, or just even something like that. It could be some Air Forces. Right. But it was more that, whereas Fubu was more like Hammer to me a little bit, Right. I don't like the dog brand because you needed those brands to like create that market and create that, because coming up, like, you looked at Polo and you was like, you don't even know how to do that, but then you saw Fubu and you was like, oh, just print a name on a t-shirt and start selling it. And so they gave you the grassroots to how to start the brand. But I like to stay true to what I believe, fashion is about, and I think it's more about what they do, even though I don't like Ralph Lauren like that.
So with your designs and everything, who does the picking? Do you all sit down at a round table and decide what's going to go on the front of your shirts, or is it like one person's job?
We kind of go from an inspiration of what are we feeling, what do we think, because fashion it changes, but it's not like this, from, I would say, from year to year, fashion doesn't change dramatically. But it does change, and sometimes those small changes do make a huge impact. Like, hey, you see over the past 5 years, jeans have gotten slimmer.
So slim.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that style? Let me see it. Oh, you got sweatpants on.
Yeah, but they're joggers, so
okay.
They're not as baggy as we normally would have worn them years ago. Slim is good. I mean, it's a great silhouette. I mean, I think it works for people, especially if you're slim.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. And I'm kind of slim, so it's a silhouette that works for me. And when baggy was in, I wore baggy. But slim is, I think slim is like the original silhouette. I like, you take Run DMC with the Levi's on, they kind of slim with the, tight Adidas jackets or the slim cut Adidas jackets, whatever. I think, you like that look. And then we look at joggers like the sweatpants, they're tight at the bottom. But when I was coming up, like, cats was taking Jordache jeans and putting elastic in the bottom. Like, they would go to the cleaners. Y'all probably don't remember something like that. They would take, like, Jordache jeans and put the elastic at the bottom.
To make them...
You remember that? Yeah.
To make them squunchy at the ends?
Yeah. So, like, we were all... Yeah,
right.
Just like sweatpants. So we were always in that. And, joggers now come in, like, khakis and jeans.
Right.
And so fashion does come back around to some degree, and... Absolutely. Yeah, and if it's just watching it, and it goes through its phases. And I was telling someone the other day, like, when we were coming up, like, sneakers are huge right now. Jordan did have his reign when he was playing basketball. Everybody bought Jordans. They back in style. They real strong. But it was a point when, like, when you talk about the FUBU era, like, right before the FUBU era started and kind of doing the call canal, sneakers wasn't in as much as they are now. Like, people don't know, like, people was buying Bali's, Travel Foxes. Remember that? Like, you had shoes. Like, dudes had, like, shoes.
And boots.
And now, boots. And, like, now sneakers are, like, really, like, everybody has sneakers.
What was those boots? Lugs, LUG.
Oh, we talking before that.
Before that. Yeah, you have to be a student of fashion.
Well, I have to be older. Or I have to be a lot older to. Yes. Or I have to be a lot older to understand that, you know. Sorry.
No problem. You're only like 22, so.
A little older than that.
I know. I'm just playing. I'm being nice.
Oh, okay. Jimmy.
Look, they went from flirting to fighting.
The look is, I don't know.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, he is playing. He just got dropped off. A female was out front waiting for him. I don't want no problems.
Putting that man
I'm joking.
This is getting crazy.
That's my mother.
Oh, that's your mother.
I'm young, so my mom's young. You know?
Oh, all right, yeah.
Why did I take you along?
Right, where's the rest of City of Gods at? Can we finish this interview next week?
But yeah, it was a time when sneakers wasn't the main thing. Right now, sneakers are like
they are.
Sneakers really run the market. Sneakers run the market to such a degree that the streetwear, which is made Nike like the Nike's probably like Nike's the largest clothing brand in the world, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No one bigger than Nike. No, I don't think anyone else is doing like $36 billion a year in sales. So they're the largest clothing brand in the world. Now, you have their impression on sneakers is so large that all of a sudden, like, yeah, I mean, Louis Vuitton always made sneakers, but now like they
really making them.
They make sneakers. Like so now all these brands like Gucci, they always made sneakers, but it's like one pair.
Not
like now,
several at one time.
Yeah, like like you know, you take what is it, Balenciaga.
True.
Like that's all they doing now. So you see that, you know what I'm saying, or Margiela, like how sneakers and streetwear culture has like, you know, it's gone. Well, it always existed overseas, but you see how impactful it is.
True.
You know,
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, they
want to
make sneakers, and they want to, you know, they want to get in on what the, you know, and
that
what's
profit.
really pushing the market. Yeah, really the profit. What's pushing the market.
So would City of God sell sneakers? Is that something you guys into? Or
well, you know,
I would love that.
Sneakers, like a lot of people don't understand. You know, sneakers is a whole nother animal. Sneakers is for like you really make out with sneakers when you have several locations, because a lot of people don't know, but like Nike is like, I have this expression, you can't get rich with people that are already rich. It's easier to get rich with people that are on your level.
Right.
See, it's like as I was telling my girlfriend, like if you're a rich guy and you're dating a woman that's not rich, you dictate what it's gonna be, because you got the money. You like, nah, like we doing this, so we going here.
Right.
But if you're a rich dude like Jay, how he met B, you can't dictate the B. Like Jay and B, I mean, they got their own relationship, but you can't dictate the people that are at the same level with you.
Right.
So basically, Nike's at the highest level, higher level than anyone in existence. So Nike dictates what it is. Right. So other people who may have what you call this thing called keystone markup, where you buy something for $10, you resell it for, let's say, $22, $25. That's your profit.
Online boutiques do it every day.
Right. But see, Nike, they don't necessarily do keystone with you. You can buy a pair of shoes from Nike for that's selling for $120, and Nike might have sold it to you for $90. They might have sold it to you for $80. And they dictate to you, and then they say, also, you got to carry, you know, your store have to carry 30% of what our product is, you know, in terms of the T-shirts and the sweats. That's why you see it more in stores. So, like I said, you can't. So us as a clothing store, anybody who owns a business, your whole idea is like maybe to get rich, not to get filthy rich, but to get rich. You can't get rich with. It's hard to get rich with people that are already rich.
Right.
You have to. It's easier to get it with people that are, you know, on the same level. Just like H&M, the reason they do so well, H&M isn't carrying anybody else's product. They produce their own product.
Right.
That's why they're doing well. So they can set the prices. They can dictate what it is. They're not having someone else tell them like, sell it for this, do it for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's more about that. You know?
Okay. Giving us some good facts.
Yeah.
So with City of Gods, if someone told you they were shipping you to an island
Right.
for the rest of your life and you can only bring 3 products from City of Gods.
Right.
Which 3 products would they be?
I'm always a big fan of Lionhead t-shirts.
Okay.
The t-shirts.
That's what you're wearing?
Yeah.
Right now? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. If it was 3 products, t-shirts, hoodies.
No, just
hoodies.
one. You can bring one.
I thought
one
you said
t-shirt.
3.
3 things.
Oh, I said hoodie next.
One. Okay, so you said t-shirts plural.
Oh, okay.
To the island. What you need a hoodie for? If you're going to the island,
Oh, what?
should be pretty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it depends.
I mean, maybe at nighttime it could get chilly, so
Yeah,
a nice hoodie.
Mm-hmm. Nice hoodie and sweatpants.
Okay.
Because I like to wear those things every day. T-shirt, sweatpants.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you all like to wear every day?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything.
I don't
City
have
of God.
anything City of God sneakers.
Now, I
What
bought
about
No, I mean,
now
but what do y'all
then?
like to wear in general? Sneakers, jeans, dress up. Was it heels?
I like to dress up a nice tee, a nice fitted tee.
Now, I mean, you're not like just sitting here in underwear. So like, let's talk about the rest. More than just
So a t-shirt. What else?
T-shirt and jeans. T-shirt and skirt. T-shirt.
T-shirt, jeans, straight leg,
Damn, I'm asking you a hard question. This thing.
You don't know.
and some heels.
Okay.
Right. So I guess it all depends. I like nice fitted dresses in a heel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nice fitted dresses and a heel. Okay.
A nice dress.
Somebody like to be sexy for no reason.
Simple. I mean, honestly. Are we not going nowhere? I thought this was,
I said every day. You go out.
every day. Every day. Oh, no. Every day.
Damn.
Yeah, some nice pants and a top. And some flats.
What kind of top? T-shirts. You know.
It depends. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Like the top I have on today.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's that? Where'd you get that from? I know y'all not good at answering questions.
No, like this is the first time we had a guest, and really just been like,
I feel like you being a jerk about it though.
just a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we're gonna have to stop this city and
It's
go.
two of y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave.
we want to come down.
Oh
to
yeah, we
Garden.
definitely gonna slide through.
While you at work.
We're gonna have to find out your working hours.
I'm there every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we come get a shirt? Our shirt?
Yeah.
Because we should have,
I would have brought it with me,
Okay.
but it was I would have brought
Yeah.
it with me. But yeah.
We understand the last minute a little bit.
No, that's not why. You putting words in my mouth.
Then why? I thought you said because turns can come and you.
What?
I could be loud and wrong. Maybe.
You could be.
Slightly delusional.
Nah, you're pretty accurate. I'm just playing around.
So spring is approaching. Is there any?
It's already
new
here.
release?
No, it's
No,
not
it's
here.
not.
It's approaching.
March 21st.
It's cold.
The
outside.
date came and gone, but spring ain't here yet.
It's still winter if you ask me. So I mean, do City of Gods have any new spring?
Yeah, definitely. I think other retail places do carry it a little bit ahead of time, but we tend to change when we know our customers demanding, like, yo, where the t-shirts at?
Right.
But we actually carry t-shirts all year round, but we do like more volume when when it's warm outside, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we definitely have spring stuff, spring jackets, spring tees. And then since we carry so many things, like we're starting to get back in our socks. We design socks and hats and stuff like that.
Okay.
So what about for the ladies? Like I know I came to City of Gods, I want to say I've been there like a couple years ago with my brother.
Okay.
He always bought stuff from there.
Okay.
And when I went with him, it wasn't too many female things back then.
Right.
So now spring coming around, what do you got for the ladies?
We expanded upon that. We have sweats, about the same stuff we have for guys. Like if
Okay.
you're looking for sweats, if you're looking for tees,
Right.
we have that stuff for women.
So a
too.
nice pair of joggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me
exactly.
say, because I said I don't have any City of Gods things, but
Right.
I did come down there before to purchase some socks for a
Right.
guy. And I was
Okay.
going to get a shirt for myself,
Okay.
but I saw that there was no shirt sizes for myself. So it's
Uh-huh.
like, what's up with that?
So
Y'all
with what?
discriminating against the
No, well, you're not big, really. You probably wear a medium in women's or something like that, right?
No, I don't. Thank you. I don't.
She's not as big as she thinks she is sometimes, and it gets on
Yeah,
my
I know.
nerves. But
Actually, I'm an extra large.
You know what it is like? If you shop at stores like All right, let's just take an H&M. Stuff is cut smaller, so you're gonna get more of that. Like, I need a bigger size, or you think you're bigger than what you are, but you may not be. Yeah, but we have your size. You know what I'm saying? Like medium, large, whatever.
I just told you I don't wear medium.
A large then.
Or large.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. But your size, yeah, we have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can have a few extra large T-shirts for females in the building.
Yeah. What size do you wear?
Probably a medium.
A medium. Okay.
I might can shimmy in a small. It's like no.
There we go.
A medium.
Show it all off.
A medium.
And another thing that you guys sell is socks. I really like your socks.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah. So socks are, they've grown bigger and bigger part of people's outfits. It was a time when socks was just some white socks with some sneakers and stuff like that. But now, like socks, you matching the socks with the hat with the
Socks
tee.
got to show.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially summertime. Come them high socks.
Yeah, and girls are doing it more too. Actually,
Yeah.
they get into the whole sock game with the J's and stuff like that.
So what about something that I know a lot of urban boutiques really don't do? Like I want to see a cute sweatshirt type dress.
We did those.
Okay, and what about like the tennis type dresses? I've seen one before that, like how a tennis skirt would look.
With the pleats?
Yes,
Okay.
something similar. Would y'all branch off and do like things for like that for females?
We did the dresses that were kind of like
Like
sweatshirts or hoodie dresses.
Right.
We did those. I like those. The tennis, I like tennis skirts. Tennis skirts are a throwback to, when was the last time you saw them? The last time I saw them was when, I don't know, I think about a Jay-Z video when he was like
when he was with Maya on that video.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
had jersey
like something like
dresses.
that. Like the tennis dresses were in there with like some all white Air Force, some all white Reeboks or something
Right.
like that. It doesn't I like them because they're kind of short, they're cute, they show off girls' legs. So
But-
and I like them with like no socks and like some Air Forces or something cute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever it be. So I like that stuff, but I haven't really seen girls wear them. So.
I haven't either. I just seen it on the Fashion Week. I was watching a video,
Right.
and it was some dope tennis dresses. Like they
Oh, for
did
real?
some different shit with it, and I was like, wow, like I would kind of wear that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's a dope idea. I like because I always like tennis skirts.
Right.
They're
Yeah, and they had like the dress with the pockets. It was they were really, really dope.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I ain't never, it's kind of interesting right there. So
Yeah,
just
that is
curious.
That is something I like. It seems like something Lacoste would do for women a
Yeah.
lot. You know,
Switch it up a
like
little
people
bit,
like
yeah.
them, yeah. Those because those, like I said, when I watch fashion, it seems sometimes that certain motivations come from different places. Like in tennis dresses and stuff like that, always seems like it comes more from like French designers or something
Right.
like that. Motivation, but I mean, not to say that we don't do it over here. But yeah, it's dope. I like tennis dresses. I've always been a fan of those. I remember back in the days when girls would wear them with the shorts underneath. Because, they are kind of short and, but they cute. They dope. Hey,
Okay.
get y'all some tennis dresses.
So for
I
our
want a
listeners,
sweatshirt dress.
That too.
you don't have those?
We can get some more. We stopped soon as it started to get a little bit warmer, but, the weather's fluctuating some more, so we probably will restock them.
Okay.
Okay.
So for our listeners, because we do have listeners outside of Baltimore who've never been at City of Gods.
Right.
So tell them what they can expect when they walk into a City of God store. Like, what do you sell? The type of brand you are.
Right. Yeah. Also, to build upon that, people who are outside of Baltimore, you can check us out, which is citygodshop.com, where it's the website where we carry a lot of the products that we have in the store. It's not as I would say. Like in the store, we change up so regularly. Like the
Right.
website, every week is something new on the website, but in the store, it may be twice a week that we have new stuff in.
Right.
So, but you can check us out on the website, and it's it's always something new, and it's definitely reflective of what we carry in the store. And for the people who who come to our physical or brick and mortar location, it's springtime, so a lot of tees, some spring jackets, stuff like that. Like I said, as we start to building more into spring, we also carry sweats. Our sweats are pretty dope. Our socks are coming in, hats, those type of things.
So what about your pricing?
pricing. I think it's pretty reasonable. I think it's.
I would
Y'all
agree.
high as hell.
No, listen. I seen the varsity coats
Right.
y'all did.
Right.
And I think for females it was only like $75,
Yeah.
and maybe males was like
I actually really like the
95.
varsity
75
jackets.
also.
Everything, all the varsity jackets are 75.
Most of them. We did some varsities that were heavier. Some were different weights, but we did some heavier weight ones that were 100, and we did some.
Right.
For the most part, predominant amount of them was $75.
Yeah, and I think that is reasonable though for a nice.
because it's good
It is.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we wanted to do that because that's another thing too. You know, we wanted to solve this issue because there's an issue of where you can find a designer varsity jacket for like under $150. Because sometimes you can go certain places like, once again, I refer back to like H&M. You get a varsity, but it's plain. It doesn't have any logos on it.
Right.
Varsities originally had like a letter or a number right here
Right.
with something on the back. So we was like, we want to do something that has that feel
Yeah,
to it.
I thought that was
You know
dope.
what I'm
I
saying?
seen those
And make it, reasonable.
Yeah, I seen those jackets. A female actually came into Select one Sunday, and she had that jacket on. I'm like,
City
where the
Guards.
fuck did she get that
So
from?
y'all Select this Sunday?
Huh?
So y'all going down Select tonight?
What? No. Are you? That's what's popping?
I mean, it's Sunday. What do you?
Select DB jumping on a Sunday.
So that's a no then.
You going?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all gonna be there?
No, I'm not.
What's going on down there tonight?
It's Select Sundays.
Select Sundays. You
That's
just
what's
said
going on.
select me.
I mean, it do be popping, but I'm just saying, like, do you go every Sunday, or is it a certain reason why you're going?
Nah, not every Sunday.
But you
You
know,
go
like
a lot because I see you.
Not
a lot
every
of
Sunday,
places.
but sometimes you feel like, hey, I might as well go out. I had an interview with,
Right.
Bottles
Yes, I was on Shugga Mama Radio. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm about to blow up.
Bottles with me. Yeah. Exactly.
All right, yeah, we coming through, Shamika.
Yeah, it's in our section. There we go.
Yep, we
So what's next? What's next for City of Gods? Anything new, exciting? Coming
Fashion
out?
shows. It's springtime. Any?
Yeah, we want to participate in more fashion shows. That's something that we haven't done a lot of. We
Okay.
definitely want to do more of that, and we're also interested in, in branching out. We actually want to get to the other coast, so we want to get over to California.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Okay. Well, let everyone know where they can find you at via social media.
Because I
And-
think I added the wrong. I put City of Gods and nothing came up when I added you guys in my post.
Okay, I'm City of Gods. Well, since it's 3 owners, you're gonna get 3 different City of Gods things. I'm City of Gods Rocket Boy. City of Gods _ Rocket Boy.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
had to be extra.
Yeah, City of Gods _
Question:
Rocket Boy.
City of Gods. When I think of gods, everybody is a god and goddess in their own sense.
Right.
So that's kind of you in a city full of gods and
Right.
goddesses. So is that what the meaning?
It is.
Okay.
You're like right. You're
Yeah.
on point.
Look, he's like, you're so smart.
I figured that, like,
sarcastic.
because we're all god and goddesses in real life, but some people don't.
What's your name again?
Chanel.
Chanel.
Yep.
like the designer.
But it's just spelled different. Yep.
How's it spelled?
CHENELLE. Chanel.
CH. Say it again. CH what? Uh-huh.
ENE
Oh.
double L
Okay.
E.
Okay, that's what's up.
You had to break it down for him.
Break
Yeah.
it down real quick. But yeah, so is that's what I figured in a sense, but I wasn't sure. So that's kind of
You figure what?
the city of gods, meaning
Yeah, exactly.
each person is a
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you was on point, Chanel. Yeah, to a degree. And yeah, so sorry.
Oh, he got. We can wrap this up. He got to roll.
But yeah, mine's is City of Gods _ Rocket Boy. My
So y'all still have jackets available?
yeah, we do.
I really like
my-
the jacket.
My partners is Terrence is a City of God shop, and Mashari's is City of Gods with 2 S's at the end.
Mashari, I like that name.
Yeah, it's French. He's a French fellow from Baltimore.
Oh,
So
that's-
again-
look at Cam. I know Cam.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So again, give us the address.
1118
List
Hollins.
the address.
Yeah,
So where
1118 Hollins Street.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, you can check us out online also, which is cityofgodshop.com.
Well, it has not been a pleasure speaking.
Yes, get him one time for the one time.
First time I've heard that.
One time for the one time.
I
Oh,
don't think I've ever heard that one, but okay.
oh he never heard that. What you mean?
No, I'm so joking. It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Absolutely.
Nah, I've
And
heard
learning
that.
more about, you know what? See, I can't
City of
be
Gods since 09.
Yeah. We go way back.
Yeah, that's a nice run.
Okay. Well, we're going to get out of here, right, Diamond?
Yeah.
Time for us to go.
Yeah.
We always run over. You already know every time we come through.
That's true, and you're cutting into WrestleMania. However, it's still playing on the other room, so it's okay.
Oh, that's why you keep going back and forth.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania.
I can't with you.
Me neither.
All right, so when y'all return, it's going to be on your new time,
New time.
4 to 6.
4 to 6 p.m. on Sundays.
Yes, yes.
All right, and
The info will be up on radioonfire.com.
And on all social media, of course.
Yep.
all that, and we want to welcome DJ Booby to the Radio on Fire family.
Yay!
So Booby's going to be starring
We working
next
with
week.
some big people over here, Shamika.
I told you we something like celebrities.
Yeah,
Y'all
something
so
like that.
it's an inside joke. I'm so joking.
I don't know. All right,
You
so
just got to sit with some celebrities today.
Yes, you feel me?
he ain't even know it.
All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all log on to radioonfire.com.
Yes, yes.
On demand. We're on demand.
Look up all past shows.
All past shows. And catch Idris.
Yes.
City of Gods.
City of Gods. We also had Lavelle Witherspoon, celebrity stylist. Follow us on Instagram, Shugga Mama Radio.
SHUGGAMAMARADIO.
And Shugga Mama Radio on Twitter. I was
about to smoke. I peeped it though.
I actually
We getting better with Twitter. We getting better with
So it's
Twitter.
Shugga Mama Radio everything.
Okay.
Instead of CEO.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
We gotta get better with the Twitter. We getting better with the social
It'd be
media.
a whole lot of stuff
I
going
can't
on
lie.
Twitter.
Social media sometimes is so draining. Even if you look at my page, if I post, I'm posting in one day, maybe a whole bunch of pictures, but it's not an everyday thing. I really can't keep up.
You can't.
What social media
I
do you,
can't.
what social media do you do more than anything?
I'm sorry.
What social media site do you do more than anything, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, whatever?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, and I do a lot of Instagram, but I prefer Facebook more.
Why Facebook?
Because I can just type what I want to say and be gone. Like, on Instagram, you have to download an app to create what you want to say.
Okay, I get what you're saying. You could just type something and post it.
Yeah.
See, but maybe I need to start. What I can start doing is when I do social media, just do the little click, Twitter, Facebook, and so it could post all at one time.
Yeah, I do
that. Social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram is...
How are you doing with that? How's social media with you?
I'm into social media. Instagram is pretty easy. It's visual. We sell clothes, so that's what we want. We want visual. You post a picture, you say a comment. I post something, try to post 3 times a day.
Okay.
Because I like people to get the idea of what we are about. And sometimes you get that visual picture when you post on Instagram. And then it's like so easy, you just scroll down your timeline, blah, blah,
Right.
It's an instant thing.
Oh,
I post a lot too. All right, so make sure you guys follow
you
us.
do them
all-
selfies.
So
Be on fleek, girl.
make sure y'all follow us on all social media. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
All
Shugga Mama
that.
Radio. Email us at suggarmamaradio@gmail.com.
Send us music. And for everybody who has sent us music, we like our files. Like, I don't know about you, Shamika.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
that
yeah, because
crazy?
it's
All right,
super real.
So here's what we can do. All right. How about y'all forward me music that y'all want, and we have everything ready when you come in.
Yeah.
No, but it's people requesting interviews.
Yeah, so we're going.
Oh, we talking about music. We can. That's
See, they send us.
a lot.
They might send us music, but there's a lot of requests from managers, A&Rs, record. I don't even know everywhere,
Yeah,
but
it's a lot.
we're getting back to everybody. If you're watching the show, it's been so many, but we're getting back to you guys.
And make sure y'all come to Oxygen Saturday
This Saturday,
April
4/4.
to celebrate with me. Turn up. You coming?
What's that Oxygen this Saturday?
My celebration, my anniversary.
For anniversary celebrating?
It doesn't matter. I'm asking you to come.
I didn't know if it was like anniversary for the station or like your birthday or something. Like, that's what I was asking.
No, it's for my company, the brand.
Okay.
Mama.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to pull
Notice
a
how he
you
said
on you.
he didn't say it until he found out what it was. He
Yeah.
would just randomly come.
I
Yeah.
tried to pull a him on him. 'Cause he like,
It ain't work.
I ain't telling you.
Nah, I tell
And
you
it worked.
everything. If you want to know something,
Really?
nothing to hide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might gotta bring you back.
Sugar salt, like no, like.
All right, Shugga Mama Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in.
We out.